A dengue fever outbreak has been declared on Friday afternoon in Samoa. There have been more than 250 cases in total, with majority of cases on the mainland, northwest of Upolu, where most of the population lives. The World Health Organization describes dengue fever as a viral infection that spreads from mosquitoes to people. Elisha Foon spoke with Samoa's Director General of Health, Aiono Dr. Alec Ikaroma, about the evolving situation.
Cabinet has approved the request from the Ministry of Health in doing a national campaign for cleanups to make sure that all breeding sites for mosquitoes are destroyed, and also will be doing fumigation to destroy mosquitoes in targeted areas where there's a high incidence of dengue fever, and also to declare the outbreak of dengue fever.
How concerning is this? How rapidly are you seeing these numbers of cases rise? I understand that there's been 80 cases in April so far.
Yes, well, I was hoping really that the trend would reverse, and because we have been raising awareness about dengue fever, the presence of dengue fever for nearly 2 months now, and as you know, we've had so much rain in the past 3 months, and so therefore the number of mosquitoes have increased in the country. And we have been raising awareness for 2 months and hoping really that the incidence will decrease. But in fact, it has increased. So therefore, we have referred to the WHO guidelines and the definition of an outbreak of dengue fever, and it has met that. So in fact, the numbers have increased consistently for 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. So now we have more than 250 cases in total.
And where are the hotspots in Samoa?
The hotspots in Samoa are in the northwest of Upolu, where most of the population live. And there are some cases in Savai'i, but most of the cases are on this main island.
And how are you preparing for this? What can you expect in the weeks and months to come? Will this be anything like the 2017 outbreak?
Well, we haven't had any deaths yet compared to the previous outbreaks, and we're wanting to avoid that by acting now. And as you know, it will be a multi-sector approach to this. So hence the reason once we call the outbreak, and we have a vector control strategy that is going to kick in. Stakeholders across other ministries and also going right down to the village level will be engaged. So community awareness and community engagement is very much part of our work, together with the Ministry of Women and also with the committees in the villages. So again, is to destroy breeding sites from mosquitoes and clean up, a general cleanup, because tall grass will probably hide small containers like empty coconut shells, which will breed mosquitoes.
And for people in Samoa in this area who are concerned they have dengue fever, what is your advice to them?
The advice to them, of course, is to do a major cleanup to reduce breeding sites for mosquitoes. And we're doing fumigation of schools and areas, hospitals, to reduce the number of mosquitoes. We're asking really to the use of mosquito nets and repellents to reduce the incidence of mosquito bites. So those are all the areas really. And I'm hoping really that we're going to continue this campaign right throughout until we've seen the numbers turn south. And once the numbers go down, then we can kind of relax our campaign. But the campaign is going to kick in a major way, I feel, starting this weekend.
And what number would you be comfortable with?
Again, we'll be looking at definitions of WHO, and single digits will be good. Less than 10 will be good. Anything in the double digits, I feel that we still need to continue.
And what does this mean for overseas travellers and tourists coming in and out of Samoa?
Well, that's a good question. So that will scare away some of the tourists. Hope not, because it's not infectious spread from person to person. It's a spread from mosquitoes to people. So I hope the tourists will still come, but making sure that they use repellents so that they avoid mosquito bites.